Hi guys, today I want to give you a little lesson on transposing slap. Many people ask how can you play slap in different keys? And my answer to that is that first of all, slap playing, it's not just about the notes you're playing, it's actually more about the rhythm, I think, and the texture you create. Of course, the notes are important to a certain degree. You have to stick to the main key. But there are many notes that you can play as passing notes, especially using open strings, that will go unnoticed in the context of slap playing. For example, like if you take this simple concept, which is just in E at the moment, it's using open strings and the root note. So it's using open strings and hammer-ons. Now if I wanted to transpose that to F, can you tell that some of those notes are out the side of the key? No, you can't. Well, you might be able to if you really listen closely, but the main thing that you're hearing is where the key center lands. So it doesn't matter, it just adds texture. Right? So you can play, I'll play an E flat. You know, I'm just improvising something there, but I can. That was in F. Maybe I'll give you this pattern, because it's got a little chord in there as well, which is easy to transpose. So you can see there why it doesn't matter if you're playing open strings. As long as they're passing notes, it doesn't matter. It's just a percussive element, and they'll go unnoticed because the ear is drawn to the resolution of the key center, so whichever key you're playing in. So let me give you that pattern. First of all, play it in E. So that is open, thumb, pop on dead notes, 7th, 5th, then a hammer on from the 7th to the 5th, thumb, pop, and then you've got this open E, A, B, so that's 4th, 5th, and popping the open G. Don't have to sound that G. So then basically it repeats the pattern again, but instead on the first note it gives it a double thumb, or however you want to play it. Yeah. So you can play it like that with the open E. Now what I want you to get the tabs as well at my website, by the way. And now what I want you to do is, instead of playing the open E, if you have a 5-string bass, play the E on the 5th fret of the B string. And by the way, that last chord there is just G, the 3rd, minor 3rd, and D, the 7th. And you can either play as a double thumb, down, up, or you can strum, or however you want it. I find it that's most comfortable, maybe. Seem to be doing that instead. So that's the pattern. That pattern can be transposed anywhere, and those are some of the most useful notes that you can play in a slap bass line, or many other bass lines for that matter, where a dominant 7 chord or a minor 7 chord or a minor 9 chord is involved. So what we're going to do is try and take that, first of all, let's take that down a semitone, oh no, sorry, up a semitone to F. Okay, and I'm still playing that open E there. You can hear that it doesn't really make a difference, does it? Doesn't sound like I'm playing out of key, right? Even though technically it is. So you do it there. Now let's do it in E flat. How weird is that? I played an open E string in E flat. Doesn't matter, because that actually works anyway. That actually works if you imagine like a flat 9 or a Phrygian mode, if you know about those things. It does that, even that works from a theoretical point of view. So that doesn't matter. You can so you can see how this can work. And you can also, of course, play exactly the same pattern on the A string. I'm playing in B flat there. And I can still play the open strings. Doesn't matter, as long as they're just passing notes. So that's the key there. So have a go at that pattern. Try and transpose it around on the E string, on the B string. Try and transpose it around on the E string as well, and just have a lot of fun with it. Let me play it with a beat for you. So I'll take it through 3 keys. We'll go from E flat up to E up to F. E. F. Go. And of course you can do the same thing on the A string, on the E string, I'm sorry. So from A flat. A. can build up speed as you go. Not that fast maybe, but you know, start slow and then build up speed. So I'm not going to go on and on about that anymore. That's a simple pattern. Well, not simple, but it's a good pattern that you can learn and transpose anywhere. Once you get used to that pattern, you'll see that playing slap in any key is possible. So the same rules applies.